I'm here, kind of nervous. But basically, in this series of videos, I'll be giving you as many reasons as I can as to why you should not be growing your hair out and why you should be taking a razor to your head every single morning. Also, in this video, I'll be walking you through the washing, detangling, twisting, and cutting of my hair. Right, so starting off, attempting to get this comb to go through my head. It's not really cooperating with me. Doesn't matter what I do. Start at the ends, don't matter. Start at the roots, don't matter. Submerge, don't matter. But hey, I'm ready to move on to the wash. You got that shampoo. Want to lather. Really get into that scalp. You're cleaning the dirt off your head. Do not miss a middle spot like me. Don't care how bad your eyes are burning. All right, gonna move on to the next step. I like to start off by putting my hair into thirds, the front two halves, and then the back. During this process, I was on the FaceTime with my best friend, Modus. I love you and I appreciate you, but it's not really much you could have done to help me get through this process. But it's the thought that counts, right? So boom, I'm over here trying my best to actually put a clean part in the head. That is not a thing. I am not a professional. I actually stink at this. But I went out on a limb and said, you know what? I'm not doing 2-strand twist this time. I'm not going to be basic. I'm actually going to try something else. And I tried to do the 3-strand twist or plait, whichever you want to call it. You call it that. But I said, you know what? I'm going to put them in my head, see what they start to look like. But I said, Maddie, you can actually help. I'm going to put them side by side and let her decide. See in this next clip. She was fucking with it, y'all. She was really messing with it, I promise. She was messing with it. Okay, how you doing? Okay. All right, so boom, back to it. I said, get that out of my hair because it was not going. I didn't like how far it was from my scalp. The parts wasn't really that nice. It wasn't really going how it should have. So I said, you know what? I'm going back to old reliable, the 2-strand twist with the little on the end. You feel me? So boom. We get into it. I'm telling you, these parts are not going to last for long. DC, it's about time you got back in the gym, my boy. But it's okay, though. We on the way back to 200. You feel me? Check out the Instagram for the update. All right, boom. So we're going to keep on going, getting the 2-strand twist. I'm telling you, it's literally, once you really learn the process, it's not that hard. It's just the parting that needs to get better. The parting and the twisting will really come with practice. And parting, I just need more mirrors and practice. That's all it is, right? So boom, getting it going. I will say this, the product I use does help me a lot. I'm going through, and you can see the parts are getting worse and worse as you go. Literally worse and worse. But like I said, practice will help with that. Practice and mirrors, I'll say that. Hey, look at that. Yeah, product going crazy. I will say this though. I do miss being able to just wake up, take my do-rag off, and brush my hair and not have to do anything else with it, and anything else extensive at least, right? This whole process took legit like about 3 hours. 3 hours to wash, detangle, twist, and cut my hair. 3 hours is kind of a lot, but if I could spare 40 to 50 on a cut and about 100 on the twist, really like 150 with the wash, and you know how people be now, really about 200 with the wash, detangle, and twist, if that. And that's sitting in someone's living room with their kids running through it, which is nothing wrong with that. Get your money, you feel me? Hell, if I'm paying $200 for someone to be in my head, I expect peace and quiet or some good music going, you feel me? But yeah, once again, just look closely. Look at these parts. They're absolutely terrible. I don't care what comb you use. If you don't practice and have good mirrors, you stink. You see, I got to keep the galley on me. The galley is very essential, right? So still going. Honestly, in retrospect, I wish I would have went for the three strands, but that's okay. We're going to get them next year. Maybe try it on another day, but today was not the day. At this point, I think it's about 2:45 a.m. I'm not really tired. I'm a night owl, to be honest with you. Night bird, night owl, night crawler, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't like going to sleep when nighttime comes. My grandma always gets on me about it, but it's okay. I love you, Grandma. But yeah, so boom. I'm telling you, at this point, I'm so ready to go to bed. I'm almost done with that second third. and all I got is the back. Yeah, you can see that comb is not the rat part of that comb is not touching my scalp because I'm not parting anymore. I'm grabbing from the section and pulling and going. Right, so boom. I think this is I'm almost done, right? The product I use is Miel. It's some pomegranate. The bottle is like burgundy and gold, if that helps at all. But I use a styling gel and a coral custard to help me twist my hair and get the best look possible. I was using a different, I guess you can call it flavor, I guess. It's a different color bottle, essentially. And that hoe is not going crazy in the hair. It was actually really stinky, and I was ready to give up on the brand and use something else. Curl Mix is really good too. The watermelon fragrance is very good on my hair. And for those wondering, yes, I am black. My mom is from Jamaica, grown and raised in Jamaica. My dad is from Chicago, so I don't know what you like to call it, but as far as race, is black. Oh yeah, here is when, I was done. I don't even look like I'm accomplished. I look like, okay, bet, it's time to start over. But yeah, kind of just, the only thing that really makes me feel good when I twist my hair is when I get to see that part down the middle of my head, because I don't feel like a bum anymore. So I put a little bit of oil on the part, you feel me? Try to get that right, get some on the hands and say, okay, bet. Yeah, it's about time to throw that dewy on, right? So we throw that dewy on, get it right. I don't know how you tie yours. It's how I tie mine. Check the IG, the TikTok, get to it. You feel me? Go show some love. You feel me? Drop a couple comments. Drop some, you feel me? Some likes or whatever. Now we gonna get to the cut. So we got to put the hair up into 2, right? Just to get out the way the taper. Once again, not a professional, not great, not good. Very much below average, but hey, with consistency comes better quality product, right? So boom, trying to get this taper going. I will say this, one side of my hair cuts really good, the other side cuts like absolute garbage. And I guess on the right side of the screen is my good side for as far as my hair. The left side is like non-cooperative at all. It's like 2 different grains of hair on both sides of my face, right? So boom, trying to get going. I try my best to not rush through these. I'll tell y'all the story about how I messed up my hair the day before I went to Miami in college. It was so bad. I put a part at least 2 inches in my head, and it was terrible. I had to wear a bucket hat for the majority of the trip. Thank God I play football and not basketball, to where them cameras are on your hairline every second. I also will be telling y'all a story about how I almost went bald in college, and then I don't know what it was. The hair god said, here, a second chance. Yeah, now I'm here. I'm trying to get the mustache right. Feel me? Mustache and beard can make or break the cut. I promise. To walk around, you can walk around with a dusty hairline, but if you have a good beard and good mustache, a lot of people oversee it. Especially if you have hair, you can throw it over. But I'm here to tell you not to grout your hair. So look at even this. You can have not a single hair on your head, but if you have a good beard, they're not even worried about your bald head, right? So this is absolutely the worst part of cutting your own hair, is cutting the back of your hair, because I'm telling you, it's the most vulnerable spot. Even with 10 billion mirrors in the house, I still feel like I don't get a crisp cut on the back. The only thing I feel like I can do good is the lineup on the right side of my head, and that's about it, because I feel like I got a good angle on the mirror and all that. But nonetheless, I'm still out here going, trying my best. Some point I should be grabbing the gold clippers to go ahead and hit the edges. Yep, there it is. Brush it down. Okay, no, soon. But anyways, I go ahead finish up the taper. I guess I wasn't liking the way it looked. Yep, hit the edge. That's really the only part I'm good at this. Trying my best not to shave my entire beard off with this. But this is the end, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all on next episode of why you should not be growing your hair out. And yeah, I appreciate you. I'll have the TikTok and the Instagram up shortly. Bye.